My baby, my Valentine. Yeah, now you the make you a temperature days. If you leave me, I'm good. I swear, you are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. My love in the thought of me. I am so obsessed. I want to pull up. Nobody them. Pull up. Make us see you love. Yeah, my love. Me make a bad man. I go spend. Talk all they want, I don't care what they say, cause your matter. Now in my con, they carry for my head every night. Now you I want it. No, no, no. Don't tell me no, no, no. You can be my partner, never ride it solo, no. And we got lucky, no need to. I'm feeling what you're doing, no, yeah, baby, gotta go, gotta go. Your body, they. Make I see you, now you where they got my fancy. When they do me, I give banky. Oh, no, 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 no. And they call me. And I want to go, but you got me. Why should I be early in the morning? Oh yeah, shake it, make it spend my money. Call me Mr. Bean, I go make you. Hey, give me, baby, make you give me. I go show you love and I go take you to my city. Don't need them, make I look pity. You won't make us sing to me before you go see me. Fine girl, you know your body bad. Same body but can make it for Ghana. Here, dancing for me, baby, pana. Come and give me show.
Number 34, the Green Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a fuck who my opponent is. And I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greatest.
Takes flight. Oh, wow. Clear the deck. Deck cleared. Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities here on 2K Sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Allie, it's all yours.
Rudy Gobert has had his skeptics. He said, quote, "No one ever thought I could be an NBA player or one of the leaders on my team. It's the story of my life and something that I embrace. The better you get, the more people talk. So I take every criticism as a compliment. Either way, you cannot let it affect you." Brian?
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Rudy Gobert.
And his shot blocking hasn't been nearly as potent as it was a few years ago. It's a shame, really, because his ability to intimidate the other team and be a big presence on the defensive end really gave his team an edge.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. And for the Bucks, Holiday and Allen are at guard form. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
So the Bucks win the tip. Here's Antetokounmpo. Gets it to go from the corner.
Not much you can do there. Giannis is unguardable if he's making pull-ups.
Edwards against Allen. Poke loose. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Fires from the wing. Middleton, no good. Minnesota with the ball. Russell with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. Shot is good by Edwards.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
Russell against Holiday from deep. That one doesn't drop. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Outside McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Stolen by Middleton. Three-pointer Holiday. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist.
From year to year, Holiday is a little inconsistent from three, but the defense has to respect his shot.
Edwards, the pass to Russell. Now here's Edwards. 27 points his last game. From 13, and he drops that one in. Edwards got his second bucket of the night.
Well, if you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Edwards for three. Rebound by Middleton. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And stolen by Edwards. Pass to Russell. Back to Edwards. Kicks it out to Anderson from the arc. The shot no good. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
And Minnesota has possession after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Milwaukee in the lead.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Now here's McDaniels. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Pass to Edwards. Back to Daniels. Fires from deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity. And he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Outside Edwards. The rebound by the Bucks.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Gobert passes to Edwards. Pass to Russell. 5 to shoot. Gobert with a screen on Holiday. And here's Edwards outside. Drops in the three. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Off target there with a little leaner.
I don't know if he's trying to show off for the crowd or what, but there's no reason for that kind of shot.
Russell against Allen. Right side Edwards. Back to Russell from outside the arc. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Well, the lefty stroke of D'Angelo Russell on display. This is a guard who can be effective with and without the ball.
And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Lopez. He's got 12.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. For Milwaukee, they've got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
The Timberwolves trail. Outside Anderson. Floats one up. It's tipped.
How about the defense from Holiday? Reading the play and using his defensive instincts to swat back.
The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 11 so far. Edwards for 3. No good on the shot. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Last time they met was in Minneapolis, where they beat the Timberwolves.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
Now here's Edwards, and Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez, and it's Connaughton in for Allen. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Noel's checked in. And here's Anderson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Clock at 6 to the paint. Here's Gobert. Kicks it out to Anderson. From the high post. And he connects with a jumper.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Russell against Portis. Russell to pass to Gobert. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got his 3rd assist of the night. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Now here's Russell. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Jumps up, and then Portis with the dunk.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
And Minnesota has possession. They trail by 7. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
And it's not the result they were hoping for, but every game is a chance to learn and make adjustments.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Look who it is, man. It's your Bucks breaker crew.
some changes here for the Bucks. Ibaka, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Ingles comes in for Middleton. And it's Carter in for Holiday. Here's Rivers. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, BA, it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
And he knocks down the first one.
What I like about the Minnesota Timberwolves, to me, they took a step forward last season. Finishing their highest conference finish since 2004, made it all the way up to the 7th spot in a very competitive West.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And looking at the progress Minnesota has made, many think the best is yet to come, Doris.
Well, they've made smart draft acquisitions, beginning with young Mr. Anthony Edwards, a big-time talent. And obviously, you've got to grow that young talent. That's exactly how you build a bright future for your team.
Now here's Anderson. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Forbes is checked in.
Now in the lineup for the Timberwolves, Bryn Forbes.
Here's Noel, covered by Connaughton. Reed, a screen on Ibaka. Here's Prince. Finds the open look, and it's on target.
Well, you know Prince is going to be aggressive. So if you're not going to make a commitment to stop him, he's going to make high-percentage shots like that one.
Now here's Carter. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Here's Rivers. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Fires for three. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Down low. Prince. And that one is stuffed right through.
This guy is a fantastic finisher near the hoop. Taurean Prince with an emphatic 2.
Ingles from outside. Counted from distance.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Reed. Here's Prince. Three-pointer. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. Outside, Ingles. The three is up. Kept alive. Here's Portis. That shot off. The Timberwolves shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Here's Noel. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Reed, a screen on Ibaka. Just 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Noel. And it's off from three-point range. Milwaukee in the lead. Carter from outside. Pure from three-point range.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Noel. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Portis for three. Rebound Minnesota. On the wing, Rivers. Covered by Connaughton. Prince with the bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Portis for three. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Carter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Carter's got his second basket on the night.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Pass to Prince. Reed in the post. Portis on him. Count that bucket. Reed's got his second basket.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Here's Connaughton. Oh! And a two-handed jam.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And here are the Timberwolves. 11-point game. That's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Here's Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
Well, a high percentage scorer with a great shot selection. Ibaka knows when to send it home.
Tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Portis. Both teams will make substitutions. "17 seconds left in the first quarter." Here's Rivers. Checked by Hill. Picked by Prince. Here's Noel. Oh, and he missed the J after tricking the D with a nifty pass fake. And so it's Milwaukee in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Off to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Please give a big round of applause for your...
Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
Minnesota's shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Kyle Anderson is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the three, small forward.
Well, you consider D'Angelo Russell and the fact that he's been a part of multiple organizations. Obviously, he has been a frequent trade piece. The one question is, can he stick with one franchise and establish some success?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw is good from Russell. Well, his trade activity says something about how desirable Russell is as a player.
I think he's a guy any team could want on their roster because of his scoring capabilities. Very capable of huge nights in the NBA, but the other aspect that's so important, his ability as a setup guy.
And both free throws good for Russell. Well, Doris, Commissioner Silver has acknowledged that the style of play in today's game may have an added impact on players' bodies. How so, you think?
I think, Brian, it's not only style of play, it's the nature of an NBA schedule. We're talking 82 games. over the course of several months strung together, it's going to challenge anybody physically and mentally. The wonderful part of today's science is we can have a greater understanding of that and when to rest and when to play.
And the Bucks shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. When Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allen. Thanks for that. And here's Minnesota now, down by 15. They host the Pistons after this one, and that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. There's the three. They get the rebound. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
And Antetokounmpo, here we go. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo against Anderson. To the inside. Here's Russell. That shot missing. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Well, that leadership from Lopez, wanting to get his guys involved with his passing ability.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Russell. Milwaukee with the rebound.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Holiday. Up and in on the layup. Holiday's got 5 now.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. The Bucks making a switch here. Middleton's checked in.
Now, into the lineup for your Bucks, Chris Middleton.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Over to the wing. Russell from outside. Can't get it to drop.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Yep, that one's good.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Let's give up the welcome to the floor, your forward forward.
Let's take a look at some numbers for Brook Lopez.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
McDaniels against Middleton. Kicks it out to Anderson. Back to Daniels. Outside Russell to stop the run.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
That one on Anderson.
Team foul.
You gotta love Giannis's commitment to delivering a superstar performance for his team. The effort he puts out on the floor really can't be overstated.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
Allen, he's checked in for the Bucks. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played.
Milwaukee foul. Grayson Allen. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Anderson. A shot to stop the drought. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Fifth team foul.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
And he makes both free throws.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
The Bucks have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Driving inside. Matthews misses.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Allen against Edwards. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Tipped away. Inside. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one. So it's Milwaukee now. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the second time.
Yeah, and in 2021, BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
And he makes a first. Well, you know the Timberwolves are a young squad, Doris. When will it be their time, you think?
I think, BA, when you have a talent that is the anchor of your organization, which they have in Karl Anthony Towns, Cat is one of the most talented big men, most polished offensive players that we've seen in the NBA. Couple him with Anthony Edwards and Rudy Gobert, and I think you now have to start looking to be a consistent winner. I am anxious to see what this team does this year.
You know, one thing you got to love about Drew Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Matthews. Anderson pulls it down.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Pass to Edwards. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Let's remember, Anthony Edwards is 6'5" with a 6'9" wingspan. Those long arms, very difficult to deal with defensively. Draws the contact there.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Milwaukee timeout.
Checked in for Drew Holiday. All right, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. Milwaukee, second.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
Shooting 2.
Good, Edwards.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
And both free throws good for Edwards. The Bucks have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Here's Lopez. And he can't get that one. Good D by Gobert. Right side Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
And that one's good. Middleton.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
The Bucks have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Russell against Carter. The kick out to Edwards. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. The baseline J is on the way, and Allen gets it to go.
Taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Now here's Russell. 5 points in the game. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Matthews. McDaniels covering. Matthews' shot is good.
Well, Matthews not just a perimeter scorer now. He's not afraid to mix it up inside.
The Timberwolves shooting about 47%. A nice number. And Minnesota calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
How about a big round of applause for your Bucks Breaker crew? Come on, fans.
A new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Prince comes in for Anderson. Noel, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Rivers is subbed in for Russell. Here's Rivers. Knocked away. He's got a clear path. Here's Carter. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now here's Reed. He's coming off a 13-point game against New Orleans.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
That one goes in.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting the rock well at 46%.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
And the Bucks with some changes. Portis comes in for Lopez, and it's Connaughton in for Matthews. And both free throws good for Edwards. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 14-6 run. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
And that knee injury sidelining Chris Middleton in last year's playoffs, Grant. How much did the Bucks miss his impact on the floor?
Well, B.A., it was a huge loss. He's their main perimeter scoring threat. That's why his game complements Giannis so perfectly.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And the Bucks making a change here. Ibaka's checked in. Forbes is checked in for the Timberwolves. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Noel. 14 points for him last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Pass to Rivers. The three. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
For 3, Allen connects from downtown. Allen's got 7 now in this quarter.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Here's Rivers. He's checked by Carter. Here's Prince. To end the run. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Fires it from 18. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Connaughton's got 12.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Forbes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Ibaka for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Well, Ibaka added the element of the three-point shooting to his game, and a timely answer there.
Pass to Rivers. To the wing, right side. Here's Prince. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second
They'll
personal
pin
foul.
that one on Serge Ibaka.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Torian Prince, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
What we know about Taurean Prince is he's a terrific competitor who knows he's going to lay it all out on the floor every night. For coaches, that is such an invaluable trait.
Ingles, he's checked in for Allen. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Here's Carter. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles. Ingles has got 3 assists in the game. Minnesota shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Reed, the screen on Ibaka. Back to Rivers. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Here's Prince. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Ingles passes to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
I'll tell you, Joe Ingles is proving that as a passer, he is a special player.
Minute 32 left in the half. Here's Forbes to the middle. Here's Reed. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Reed's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Great chemistry between 2 teammates. Love the passing.
Here's Ibaka. Rebound Minnesota. We've got 1:08 left to play in the half. Pass to Prince. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Boy, still a dependable shot blocker. That is what got Serge Ibaka playing time at the beginning of his career. Nice.
And that one good.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Reed with it, defended by Portis. Fader on the way. Reed can't hit.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. And that one falls for Carter. And so Carter nails them both. 35 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Reed. Here's Prince. And Antetokounmpo over to help. Back to Prince. Here's Rivers. The three-pointer off the mark.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And the big finish by Giannis.
No one eats up more ground on the drive than Giannis. Gets to where he wants to be in 1 or 2 steps.
1 second left. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee, absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. Back to the game after this break.
Greetings, everybody. The story so far revolving around Giannis, the Greek freak, in fine form tonight.
And what I like, he's not forcing, getting his shots in the flow and scoring with ease.
See, that's the difference between getting buckets and getting wins. He's making the most of every opportunity.
And changing gears now, looks like we've got some great interactions on social media. This one coming to us from Ball Around Town. Some players have lucky pregame routines, but do you guys have any pre-broadcast routines that you swear by? Huh? Fellas, what do you think?
Yeah, I look at Ernie and say, Ernie, thanks for coming to my house in 1989. I look at Kenny and I say, spell it, tough guy, and that means I'm going to have a great show.
Well, I don't have any pregame rituals. I know I do. I go and I give everyone a high five around the studio.
Yeah.
High five to everybody. Come on.
And you dance. Yeah. and we all look at each other, and if we're close enough, we all give each other dap. Yeah, that's true. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him, and it's Lopez in at the 5, down low. And that's the group from Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half. Yes, it's good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
The Timberwolves shooting only 42%. Gobert on the high post. And they double up Gobert. Outside Russell. Jacks up a 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds tonight. And that one drops. Antetokounmpo has got 32 points.
And the balance Giannis has, outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
Here's Anderson. Outside for Russell. McDaniels from long range. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 5 assists tonight.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now here's Edwards. 17 points in the game. And down it goes. 2 points.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Lets it fly from 18. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive angle.
So creative with the basketball in his hands. You can see D'Angelo Russell's understanding improving over time. That's nice.
And Giannis with the jam.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Russell to pass to Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. Antetokounmpo against Anderson. 6 to shoot. No good. A bit long that time.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Defense puts good pressure on Giannis inside, but he just refuses to back off and gets it to go.
Here's Anderson. Rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Releases. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Now here's Edwards. 19 points in the game. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Antetokounmpo. Got it. Good job in the low post. Antetokounmpo's got 38 points.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Pass to Russell. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Now the Bucks with it. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, Giannis ducks it home.
It is just a superstar doing superstar things. Antetokounmpo is lighting it up and showing the variety to his game.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Yep, that one goes.
Man, that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. It doesn't bother him.
Got it. Holiday's got 11 points.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Russell with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Picked by Gobert. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Good work defensively by Lopez.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Edwards, a pass to Anderson. Antetokounmpo with the block.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length. How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Anderson with it. Knocks it loose. Antetokounmpo, that's good. Antetokounmpo has got 44. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
Here's Allen following the score by Minnesota. Good on the shot. 9 points in the game.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
The Timberwolves shooting just 36% in the third. Now Edwards. He's got 21. Pass to Anderson. Now here's Russell. Double team on Russell. It's McDaniels on the wing. Off target from three-point range. Milwaukee with the ball. They're on a 20-6 run. Middleton finds Antetokounmpo. Basket's good. Antetokounmpo has got 18 points now here in the second half.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Russell against Holiday. Outside Russell. Gets the three ball to go. Russell's got 12 points in the game.
That's a nuanced understanding of pick and roll play. D'Angelo Russell, nicely done.
And he comes up with a bucket.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Holiday's gotten all but one to fall. He's 5 of 6 now. It's Edwards on the wing. Russell from outside. He can't get it to go. The Bucks go the other way with it. Now here's Holiday. He's got 13. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Yeah, in the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
Holiday against Russell. Rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got rebound number 8 now. Over Russell. Middleton, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Goes back up. Gobert, no good. And for the Bucks, they're shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists in the game. Outside Edwards. Launches a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Edwards has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Allen can't get it to go. The Timberwolves shooting 40% so far in this one. And here's Edwards. He's got 24. And they'll get another chance. Pass to McDaniels from behind the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And the Bucks with the possession here. Left side Holiday. Up and over Russell. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Gobert against Antetokounmpo. Now here's Gobert, guarded closely. Edwards can't hit. Milwaukee with the ball. Here's Allen. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Lopez passes to Holiday. Up and over Russell. The shot by Holiday, no good.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
The shot by Russell, no good.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
That's right, everybody. It's now time for your Bucks Breaker Crew.
It's a completely new group for the Bucks. And with All-Star Weekend approaching, let's see what's going on in the West. You look at the Timberwolves. So far, this hasn't been the season they were hoping for, and time is of the essence. Well, Milwaukee's shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. Hill for three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Noel. How quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Portis. He can't hit that time. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. There's a minute 40 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Prince. High post Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Hill the pass to Ingles. Shot to end the cold streak. He squares up and sinks it. Ingles got 5.
Don't let Joe Ingles get comfortable in the mid-range now. It's going to be a long night.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Reed. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
After just 1 year in college, Naz Reid declared for the 2019 NBA draft where he was not selected, guys.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Doris, you got to give credit for how hard Reed worked.
Listen, the devastation of going undrafted can make some players hang it up or give up their NBA dreams and go overseas. What you love about Naz Reid is he got back in the lab, he went to work, and consider this, back-to-back seasons where he plays in 70 games and is a part-time starter. That, to me, is successful perseverance.
Hill with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Portis down low. Reed defending. And then Portis with the dunk.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Here's Rivers. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Back to Reed. Here's the 3. That one no good. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Outside, Hill. Prince grabs the miss.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Pass to Rivers. Takes a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. The shot from 20 feet out. No good. And so it's Milwaukee making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Austin Rivers out there with Bryn Forbes. Then there's Naz Reid. Then there's Taurean Prince. And it's Knight in at the 4 spot.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Here's Rivers. Back to Forbes. Pass to Prince. Here's Knight. That's Ibaka defending. A nice shot by Knight.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Here's Hill. Rebound Minnesota.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Forbes. And there's the rejection.
Wow, Joe Ingles sends it back twice on the pipes. Big-time defensive play. Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Here's Rivers. Reed for 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Shoots over Reed. And again, it's the Bucks missing. The Timberwolves have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Here's Forbes. Pass to Reed. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 5 rebounds tonight. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. Carter, he's checked in for Hill.
The lineup for your Bucks, Javon Carter.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Here's Prince. And there's a pick to the paint. Here's Knight. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
You know, you have to use the bounce pass in that instance to make the catch easier.
Ibaka, good.
And to me, it's never easy trying to guard Serge Ibaka. This guy is such a powerful player who is not afraid to mix it up.
There's the double team with Carter to the inside. And out of bounds. The Bucks will take it. And a look now at the Milwaukee Bucks' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards.
They're looking at an almost ideal stretch of schedule. Games they can win all on home court. They'd have to really go cold to not have these next couple games go their way.
Now here's Ingles. Hits it from the high post.
What I love about Joe Ingles is he picks good shots to take. This is a guy who rarely forces anything.
Inside, here's Knight, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Lets it fly. That one rolls around and rims out.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's Rivers. He's checked by Carter. Portis against Reed. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Rivers. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Ingles. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Boy, Joe Ingles off the pull-up. Just such a tough shot to guard. Nicely done.
Pass to Reed. And with the G League Ignite and other youth leagues, the opportunity to go pro at a young age is there. Doris, did you see this coming?
Well, we know nothing stays static in life, Brian, and I think you need to look no further than what happened for such a long time over in Europe and abroad. We'd observed that European players had an advantage where it came to skill development because they were playing pro earlier than people over here in the United States. This has helped close the gap.
Nails it from 3.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Pass to Prince. They set a pick. From 11 feet away. No good there. Excellent D there from Ingles. And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it. The Timberwolves have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Here's Rivers. No good on the 3. And Milwaukee shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Carter from outside. Prince grabs the miss. Prince has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Doris, in the NBA, more attention is being paid to mental health more than ever before. And players are taking the lead in raising awareness.
I love that, Brian, because it's such an important issue. Performing between the lines of an NBA floor requires basketball skill, but it requires mental health and strength. And a lot of players, Kevin Love in particular, have been so brave. Credit to the NBA for addressing it and being out front.
Pass to Prince. Here's Knight. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Here's Ingles. Unable to get that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's Rivers. Here's Prince. Here's Forbes. Sinks it from distance.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Milwaukee calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
They were not playing well and were in desperate need of a win. He took this responsibility upon himself, and he delivered. Here's Portis. Nails the 16-footer.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Here's Rivers. Pass to Prince. There's a screen beyond the arc. And another three for Minnesota.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
The Bucks shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. Here's Matthews. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Here's Rivers. Fires the three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis is...
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
No good on the triple.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Pass to Knight. Oh, he tries a three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Fires it from 18. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Rivers, down low. A slam dunk by Reed.
Well, the coaching staff loves seeing this kind of playmaking from Austin Rivers, the willingness to share the basketball.
Here's Ingles. Here's Matthews, second chance shot. Portis, left side, over Reed. And the Bucks miss again.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
Here's Prince. To the paint. Inside. Here's Rivers. Here's Knight. Ooh, great D that time from Ibaka. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts. Minnesota shooting pretty well in the 4th at 48%. To the inside. Knight. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Carter from outside. No luck on that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's Prince. Pass to Rivers. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, tremendous composure on the interior from the guard, Austin Rivers. He's got the frame to complete that play.
The Bucks shooting 56% today. Carter from outside. Forbes with the rebound. The Timberwolves shooting 40% so far in this one. To the middle. Here's Knight. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. Outside, Ingles. Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Middleton is checked in for Milwaukee. Hill comes in for Carter. Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Noel comes in for Rivers. Here's Middleton. And again, it's the Bucks missing. The Timberwolves shooting around 41%. Pass to Gobert. On the wing, Noel. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, BA, I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers.
Here's Matthews. Puts it up. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Now here's Reed. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it, and he's able to get it back. Yep, that one goes.
Jalen Noel.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Here's Ibaka. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Ibaka's got 8 points in the quarter.
You simply cannot let Serge Ibaka get into a rhythm from that range. His mid-range is as good as it gets.
Pass to Gobert. Stolen by Ingles. In transition. Here come the Bucks. He shoots it. Ibaka's shot is off. 1:33 left in the game. Here's Gobert. Here's Noel. Back to Forbes. This one for three. The rebound by Matthews. Matthews got his 6th rebound on the night.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bucks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
Here's Reed. Rebounded by the Bucks. Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Timeout.
They lead by 38. 41 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Get loud, fans. The loudest fans get free t-shirts.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Noel. Pass to Forbes. On the wing, Forbes. Knocks down the long J.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And here's Minnesota now. There's the triple. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
So this one belongs to the Bucks, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what. Give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Giannis, congratulations. How did your team come out on top tonight?
We just play hard and we play defense. That's the most important thing. So that's what we do. We play defense. We rebound the ball, we run. That's what we did tonight. We play defense.
Defense wins championships. Thanks, Giannis.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you later.